Hello, I'm Mr DubYa and welcome back to the channel. You are joining me on my Mounjaro adventure. This morning we're back at Hollingworth Lake. We're not in Cyprus and I'll get into the reasons why later on. Seems to be a reasonably nice day. Quite early in the morning again. I need to get up early to walk the dog. Here he is. Hello, I'm back. So we're going to have a quick walk around the lake and give a bit of a walk and talk about what I've been up to this week. So hello and welcome back to Hollingworth Lake. When I started this channel, I did say that I'm going to go to a different place every week and to do my Mounjaro adventure updates, but things don't always go according to plan, do they? And this week has been one of those weeks, unfortunately. It was supposed to be filmed in Pathos, this episode, but things happen. So I'll just get into the reasons why. I have the trusty Schlobberknocker back today. We did go to Cyprus. Today's Saturday, and we flew out to Cyprus on Tuesday. We got there late on Tuesday, early Wednesday day. We got to see the hotel. We spent the first day there. We mainly just got used to the hotel that we were staying at. It was a bit of a resort. It wasn't actually just a hotel. It had like lots of things there, like water slides and things. So we made the best of the facilities. We went and had breakfast. We had lunch, we had dinner. We went around the resort, checked out, got our bearings basically about where everything is. And it was an amazing day. Me, myself, 2 kids, and my mother-in-law. We had a great day. Talking, laughing. As you normally do when you go on vacation, you know, things don't always go according to plan. And obviously we got some pretty devastating news while we was there on the Wednesday evening. We just finished the day. We were going back up to our rooms to have a bit of a sleep and to get ready to go out on the Wednesday evening. My mother-in-law got a phone call that none of us ever really want to get. Her husband, my father-in-law, my wife's father had a massive heart attack and he died. So obviously it was a really difficult time for everyone. Kids were upset. It's horrible to see kids from having the time of their lives to being absolutely heartbroken. Seeing your wife's heartbreak in front of you. So we just had to gather everything together as quickly as we could. We booked flights and we came straight back to England. We landed back in England on Thursday morning. Everyone was spaced out. Nobody knew what day it was. Everyone didn't know what to do. As nobody does in those situations. The rest of the week really has been sorting things out for what happened, getting the death certificate, and just trying to figure out the next steps, really. Arranging funerals, telling people about what happened. Tango, come here. Sorting out when the funeral is going to happen. It's going to be a week on Wednesday. So I think the 13th of August. So yeah, we're all a bit dazed and confused at the moment because we only landed back Thursday, Saturday morning. So just trying to inject some normality in the week, but obviously we're all just a bit confused, don't really know what to do. Just been comforting my wife and children, just trying to Just trying to be a good husband and a good father, really. It's difficult watching them go through that kind of heartbreak. And I don't think my kids have... This will be the first time that they've lost someone. So it's going to be hard for them. One of them's 12, and the other one's 9. 12-year-old he was very upset. I don't think he's properly hit the 9-year-old yet. He's still kind of processing it, I suppose. But I think the funeral is going to be really hard for them. So yeah, that's the reason that I'm not in Cyprus. Just gonna have a walk around Hollingworth Lake this week. Try and get a coffee in. Have a drink to my father-in-law. No alcohol. So that's been my week. It's been not a very good week. Obviously everything's taken a bit of a backseat, including dieting and focus. So this is the first walk I've been on, really, since coming back from Cyprus. It's not a short journey. I don't know if any of you... I think a lot of people in Europe will know how far Cyprus is away from Britain, but I don't think you can get any further away before you hit the Middle East. The next country, the closest country to Cyprus, is actually Lebanon and Israel. So it's not like it's just an hour flight. It's a 5-hour flight from Britain. So everyone's a bit dazed and confused, and yeah, it's been the craziest week ever. Obviously we don't know. Just going to manage every day at a time. Make sure everyone's okay. Give him a good send-off. He was a good man. He was a strong father figure to my wife. And he was an amazing grandfather. You couldn't really ask for anything more. He wasn't like the kind of guy that... He never said "I love you" or anything to his daughter or his wife. Well, he was kind in things that he did. So he showed us in different ways how he loved his wife, and he loved us. He was a builder. Or he made things with his hands. He was actually a plasterer by trade, but without even asking him, he'd just be there. He built us this amazing chimney and thing in our house once without us even asking. Never asked for a penny. He just went to work one day, came back, and he just started building in our house. Didn't even ask him, but he was amazing. And that was how he showed us love, in the things that he could do with his hands. Sad one today, so I've been called, put my glasses on. My eyes are a bit puffy. Some nice views are taken. It's not an amazing day, but it's beautiful. Life is beautiful, isn't it? Focus is going to change a lot. I think death does start to make you think about life a bit more. So it's just my job to be a better father and the best father and the best husband that I can be. And I think getting fit, losing weight and things like that, I mean, that's part of the journey, isn't it? Yeah, Mounjaro is part of that. Not gonna have to have a break or anything this week. So I take my shot on Monday. We're taking it on Monday morning. Did actually have a look at the scales this morning, and I have lost weight still. Didn't really expect to this week. I think this was one of the weeks, because I was supposed to be on vacation. I think this was one of the weeks I kind of written off and said might put a couple of pounds back on. But no, I've lost a couple of pounds. I won't do a scales thing this week. You just have to trust me. I've lost 2 pounds. Well, as I say, I weren't really expecting to, so yeah. I think I'm going to pivot the channel a little bit, actually, because I've no doubt in my mind of how focused I've been and the weight that's been dropping off. I'm actually going to reach my target quite easily. It's not been a struggle. It's been easy. Mounjaro does make losing weight easy. There's no doubt about it. And it has given me that kick that I needed to lose the weight. But I think I can go further. I think I can push myself further. So I think this channel's going to be one of those fat dad to thin dad challenges, or fat dad to fit dad challenges. So I'm going to push myself as hard as I can. I'm going to see how fit I can get myself in 12 months. So how far are we into this now? We're at 13, 14 weeks. Done really well on the weight loss. But I want to see how ripped I can get. I want to see how... I've never had a six-pack. I wonder whether I can get a six-pack. Am I reaching for the stars too much there? Do I think I'll be able to do it? I'd rather kind of reach for the stars and just hit the sky than not try. Let's see how fit I can get. See how ripped I can get. See how hench I can get. Can I get ripped? Can I get hench? Can I be one of them bit at 40 guys? We'll see, why not? Never been one for like having muscles or having a six-pack or having pecs or biceps, but I think I can do it. Oh, the geese aren't happy today. And Tango is not bothered by them, I don't think. I think he's been chased once or twice off them, to be honest. Not here, but you must remember, don't go near the geese. They will F you up. Where are they, Tango? Where's it? Where's it? What are you gonna do? Oh, didn't think so. Don't do it. They'll get you. Don't do it. People have asked me what type of dog Tango is. He's a bordoodle, I think they're called. So he's a cross between a border collie and a doodle, or a poodle. We thought he was a border collie and a miniature poodle, I've got to say, because we were expecting him to get as big as he's got, and he's not really finished growing. Tango, come here. Get out of the bloody lake. Yeah, he's not really finished growing, I don't think. Come here. Come here. Sit down. Hello. He looks like an old man dog. He's got grey eyes, grey eyebrows. He's going grey on his face, but he's only like, I think he's like 16, 18 months old. He's not an old dog, but he looks like he's old. Come here. It's because he's got grey eyebrows. Grey eyebrows and a grey moustache and a grey arse. Come here. Come here. So yeah, where was I? Before I did a little side adventure there, side quest. Yeah, I'm going to turn this into a fat dad to fit dad kind of channel. So I'm going to concentrate on the Mounjaro until I reach my weight goals, and then I think I'm going to focus on my eating more and my exercising. and just seeing how fit I can actually get. Because I've never been fit. Well, I've been fit, but never had been hench. Is that the right word? Toned. So I think that's the direction I'm going to go in. To see just how fit I can get. And go from being as big as I was to as fit as I can within a year. See where I can go to. Maybe I'll enter a competition. No. We'll see. Probably not. So yeah, 2 more pounds off this week, which wasn't expected, but well received. So I'm well on my journey now. I think I've only got like 14 pounds to go. And I think I should be able to do that quite easily. So within the next 8 weeks, within the next 5 to 8 weeks, I'd be at the goal that I wanted to be at. When I started, I don't know how trim or how much weight I'll have to lose to get like a 6-pack, but I'm focused. I think I can do it. I think this looks like as good a place as any to have a bit of a break and to have a coffee. Brought a flask with me today because the cafe's over there. It's like a cafe halfway round Hollingworth Lake, but it's a bit early for it to be open, so I brought my own. Perfect bench. Just get a little bit more of that view. I think that's the Yorkshire Dales. It's on the kind of the cusp of Lancashire and Yorkshire. You drive like 3 minutes up that road. I think you're in actual Yorkshire, which is a different county. So a bit more of a strange one again this week, but like nothing you can do, can you? You can plan things, and sometimes they don't come into fruition. Everything happens for a reason. I'm sure one day we'll find out what it was. God does have a plan. A flying bee. There. The flying bee. Tango, come here. Tango. Yes. Happy dog. I think dogs do know when you've lost someone. Like he was being so kind to my wife last night. Very gentle. Usually he's a goofy dog, if you know what I mean. He likes to run around a lot, but last night he was so calm for my wife. So I think they know a little bit, don't they? Anyway, it's amazing the people that are kind of talking about Mounjaro now. A few friends and family have been watching the channel. My stepfather, he's thinking of taking Mounjaro. I think he's ordered it actually, so he's going to come round and I'm going to help him with the first injection. He's a very interesting man actually. I think one day might try and get him on the channel and go have a bit of a walk and talk with him. And 'cause he used to be in the special forces in the army, but he's gone. Obviously, as you get older, you get bigger, don't you? He's gone from being like fit as a fiddle in the army to being a bigger guy. So it'll be good to see his transformation. I might put it on the channel, show you all how he used to look and how he is now, and then how he ends up. I think that'll be really good inspiration for some of the older gentlemen out there. I think he's in his 60s. If he can do it, then older people can. Most people can. A few other people in my family as well have contacted me and said that they've been on it and they're trying it. So, trendsetter. Well, my wife is a trendsetter because she started it. Thank you to everyone who watched my last video. Quite a lot of likes on that one. Not sure why, but thank you very much. No daft yellow jacket today. As you can see, I've got my my white wind repellent jacket, I think it is. I've still got a Daft Pink hat on. I'm in Cyprus. We can see how much of a beautiful country it is. We have actually been to Cyprus before, but not that area. We've been to Ayia Napa. So we're going to go back to Paphos. Maybe towards the end of the month. We'll see if we've got any kind of cover from the insurance, where they'll be able to get some money back from the flights home and from the holiday, because we was only literally there for a few hours. So hopefully we'll be able to get some money back and rearrange it for a later time in the year. It'd be lovely to see it, because we've actually been eyeing it up for a while and we know a lot of people out there. So it'd be nice to go see more of it. We was going to book a car and see a lot of the island, but as I say, things don't work out the way you want them to, do you? Let's see what tomorrow brings. Hopefully much better than today and the day before. Tango, come here. Alright. Bit of a grumpy couple on the trail. You were happy that the dog was off the lead. Bothered. Let the dog have a little bit of a run around here. Seems to like this place, so go on, have fun. Go on. Not in the river though. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, go up there. Subscribers are going up slowly but surely. So I'm obviously doing something right, but I'm not sure what. But I think what I'll do is when I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to randomly pick someone out of my subscribers. I'm going to send them the Schlobberknocker. My trusty Schlobberknocker. Oh. Helps you on if you ever get into any trouble. So they call them shillelagh in the olden days. Yeah, it's kind of a walking stick stroke weapon. So if anyone's interested, then become a subscriber and you might win my been on a you didn't put him in like a kennel. My mum and my stepdad looked after him. Stepdad mainly. He took a week off work to hang out with him. But yeah, he's the guy who's doing the Mounjaro, and he's been walking him for the few days they had him. And he said he lost 5 pounds. Tango, come here. I don't know why he likes it so much here. Must like the little river. Makes him go crazy. Come here. And to the subscriber who commented on my channel saying that was my farts in the car with the dog the other week. It wasn't. It was definitely the dog. I don't know why, but dog farts, oh, they stink. I think this week I'm gonna hammer the gym. I'm gonna do at least 1.5 hours in the gym for 5 days on the run. And sweat it all out. I think I'm gonna try and take a bit of a break from the alcohol. I don't drink much. I usually drink 1 day a week. I don't think I need it at the moment. I'm gonna try and save it for special occasions where I can. I'm gonna try and save it for special occasions. Just go, birthdays, Christmas and things like that. I use a drink on a Friday night after work because it kind of helps me land the plane a little bit after a hard and stressful week. I won't go into my job, it's a bit boring anyway, and it's not exciting in any way. So for all intents and purposes, this is my job. I'm a vlogger, innit? Don't do it. Don't jump. Sit down. Good boy. Wait. Stay. 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 Good boy. I think what we'll do is we'll walk down near the pub where my father-in-law used to go a lot. He was a biker. He had a Harley Davidson. He used to go to it. There's a bit of a biker's pub in Hollingworth Lake. It used to be called The Fish. I'm not sure what it's called now. I think it's a bit of an Italian restaurant. We'll go and have a look. So we'll put Doggy on the lead now because we're about to go onto a bit of a road. And I'll show you a bit of the sights as I'm going. And this is it. This is the Fish pub. Is it still called the Fish? No, it's called the Wine Press now. But I think the bikers still like to come around here on days like today. So later on today, all the Harleys and the different motorbikes will be all parked outside here, and they all go on their adventures down there to Hebden Bridge and places like that. So yeah, this is a place where my father-in-law used to spend a lot of time, not drinking beer, but just knocking around with his friends who also was into motorbikes. As people who are into motorbikes love talking about motorbikes. That's where they all knock around. That would have been one of his happy places, I think. Looking out to there, thinking about the adventures he was going to go on. So a bit of a somber one today, sorry about that. But I think I needed to explain the reason that I wasn't in Cyprus, because I did promise in the last video that my next video will be filmed in Cyprus. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know, as I say, it's been somber. But if you do like what you see, then like, comment and subscribe. Have you got anything to say, Doggy?
No, not really. Goodbye.
So hopefully I'll see you at the next one. Bye.